What's up guys, Chrisman Lighting here, and today I'm actually going to be reviewing a lightsaber. But not just any lightsaber, no. A Kyberlight lightsaber. Now, Kyberlight is kind of like a new lightsaber company that is fairly new, but they actually create craftsmanship lightsabers. And basically the pack I got was, I think it was like around almost $300. But these things, I'll tell you what, they are awesome. The pack I got, it comes in the box, and you get about 4 pummels and about a few other emitters. I'm sorry, this is just like so amazing and all that stuff that it's kind of hard to express how it is. But basically what you get a charger to charge the lightsaber up with, and you actually charge it through this little port right here, this black hole, and you get about 3 other sleeves for lightsabers, or your own personal lightsaber. So the one guy allows for a bunch of customization. This was one of the ones I had on my actual lightsaber before I decided to make a dark side version. So you get in the pack you get a red, gold, and a black one, a black sleeve. And basically these are the pummels I got, besides the weighted one. The one that has basically the amount a lot of weight. And basically all these lightsabers that I made are aluminum, but very durable. I do not know the technical term for the aluminum, but it's a good one that is extremely durable. And the saber, the blade here, I have played with my lightsaber, and my dad, and I have created like a bunch of duels for these things, and these things are extremely durable. Now, if you're me or any other kid, you have like one of those plastic lightsabers that you would usually find at like Disney World or something like that. And the blades will always get dents in it and kind of lost its luster. But not with these. These things are like insanely strong, and Dad and I basically fought very hard with the blades, and they turned out to be very good with the durability test. So these are actually very good. These are probably one of the blades that you need when you have to do combat. Which, trust me, combat lightsabers at times of days are very expensive. And these are actually cheaper than some of the other ones I looked at online, especially ones like Ultra Sabers and stuff like that. And also, you get a bag of screws, and you have a screw right in here to hold. I'm not sure what the technical term of this is, but I do know that if you have one of the holsters for a lightsaber, you can actually clip this onto your belt and walk around with it like you're an actual Jedi or Sith. And there's also another screw here keeping the sleeve in place. Pummels. Pummel is very easy. Actually, hang on, let me finish the screws with first. And there is a screw right here to keep the emitter in, and a screw right in this little hole that keeps the blade in quite firmly. And when you're done, you want to change it out, you just unscrew the screws as shown in the Kyberlight tutorial video, and then you're able to put one of these other sleeves on, and you customize it as much as you can. It's one of those cool things that you can customize to your heart's content. If you have the Master Pack, Grandmaster Pack, I can't even express how happy I am with this in particular lightsaber company. And some of the other bundles of accessories cost up to like almost 50 to $100. The $100 is now with the per Vizsla pack where you actually get to have a dark saber. Yeah, they have a dark saber now, and they even have dark saber blades to go along with the dark saber. And speaking of dark saber, you get a bunch of stuff when it comes to stuff like this. And I'm not kidding. Extremely not kidding. Because what I'm about to turn on is the dark side mode. Oh yeah, the sound comes out for here, so you might want to not cover that up like I did. So hang on. That's the deactivation noise, and here's the ignition noise. I mean, and actually, yeah, even in the daytime, it depends on what color you use, but you can actually see that the light is distributed throughout the blade almost quite evenly. Probably because I'm using this rather than my other one, this little emitter, but it's actually pretty cool. So that was the dark side mode. Now this is the dark saber mode. And as you see, it has that light effect that you kind of see in the movies. Whoa. Yeah, and also forgot to mention this. It does have, like, when you hit this with another object, it does have a contact noise, and also, yep, if you press the second button right here and hold it, hang on, let me get it to a different mode so that you can actually see this more properly. And this is the light side mode. Yes, it's red because it's my Sith saber, okay? Okay. Hold this button right here, and then you get an actual clashing note. An actual clash. So, if you're working on a Star Wars fan film and you have one of these, and you do like a little clash thing like they usually do in movies, that will probably be even cooler. Now, 1, 2, oh yeah. And also, if you press this, like I just did, you get, oh, I hit my roof. I'm not sure if that was the button or the actual saber that time. But it's actually it's a pretty unique and cool gimmick that they put in where you press the thing and it fires a blaster sound and then you deflect it. Yes. It is that cool. But anyway, if you hold this button down, you turn it off. Now, there is a way to access the color wheel. Okay, you get a little noise there to signify that you activated the color wheel. And you basically rotate it like you would a motorcycle. As you see, I already changed colors. And as you see, some color is still evenly distributed. Let's see if we can get this to a different color. Yeah, right there. And the blade is now green, at least to me, but for at least my camera, the light is so evenly distributed. You can probably tell from like the little edges and from the color on my face. Yeah, these things are insanely bright, but they're also very cool. Okay, and now
49%.
what I just did is I hold this button down and then press the ignition button. I held down the sound button. Yes, and I hit the ignition button, and that lets you know how much battery life your Kyberlight lightsaber has. And if you hold down the activation button and then press the sound button,
25%.
you can change the volume on your lightsaber, so you can have it loud as in 100%, have it quiet to 25%, and then you go down to 0 and it's just mute. And it won't even let you know that you're in mute. So that's one of the coolest things about this lightsaber. So yeah, highly would recommend this to anyone who is a Star Wars fan and who wants their own personal lightsaber for their own Star Wars story that they're going to create, or even for a fan film, because who knows? Heck, with as I tested how much bright this thing is distributed along the actual blade, I might just start having my own Star Wars fan film universe and just go at this with my lightsaber. And I am thinking about buying another Kyber lightsaber from them sometime soon, or possibly just add it to my Christmas list. So yeah. Thanks for watching this little Kyberlight review, and hopefully you guys stay awesome. Continue the rest of your day with such awesomeness, and have a good one, guys. See you around.